Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing the series on what if Kuroko was in the NBA. This is part 4, so if you haven't seen the previous parts, go check that out. And yeah, without further ado, let's begin part 4. So last episode, if you didn't watch it, essentially Kuroko signed with the Trailblazers in free agency. So looking at his team right now, I think he made the wise decision, as the team is a lot better than the Bulls were. So I know, hopefully we can actually go to the playoffs and get some game footage. So yeah, I'll send to the halfway point to see how the team does. At All-Star break, two people we don't know, and Kuroko's still sadly not on an All-Star team. Kind of sucks, but saw that coming. In terms of the team, we're actually doing really well. We're 33-18, so definitely gonna make the playoffs. And in terms of Kuroko's stats, nothing too different. Kind of boosted up in his assists again, going to 17.2. So yeah, I'll send to the end of the season to see how. At the end of the season, we go 51-31. So that's actually really impressive for us, at least, because we suck. No awards for Kuroko still, sadly. All well, but saw that coming. In terms of teams, hopefully we can get back on the defensive team, because Kuroko was on that for a bit, but it looks like we're not going to be. In terms of Kuroko's stats per se, no real difference from All-Star break with the 17.2 assists, so that's really impressive. And in the first round, as the second seed, we're going to be going up against Houston, so yeah, let's see how we do up against them. I don't know why we suck so bad. I don't know if it's Kuroko's fault or something, but in Game 5, we're gonna lose to the Rockets. I honestly don't know what it is, why we suck so bad, but yeah, that's gonna be wraps for our season. Just kind of watching the last bit of highlights here. I'm hoping Kuroko finally gets on a good team, and just simming the rest of the playoffs, it doesn't really matter. In season 15, our team isn't looking too great as it was last year. We kind of all go down in a bit. Kuroko's now at 81, so I'll sim to halfway through the season to see how our team's doing. At All-Star break, another two guys whom I don't know, and Kuroko is not on an All-Star team. The team takes a big dip from going to the second seed to being one of the last seeds. And in terms of Kuroko's stats, he takes a massive drop, getting more points, but still pretty bad. At the end of the season, team goes 30-52, so really bad record. Definitely didn't make the playoffs off that, and I don't expect us to have any awards because Kuroko's I think he's falling off now. I think this is it for him. If I'm going to be honest, I think he's going to be leaving soon. His stats, no real difference. And just sitting through these playoffs because they don't really matter. There you go, the Nuggets. In year 16, maybe Kuroko's last, who knows? He's no longer a starter now, so there's that. And oh wow, he's really on the bench, only having 20 minutes. That kind of sucks, but oh well. At All-Star break, obviously he's definitely not going to be on the team. And in terms of in terms of the team standings, we're 21-31, so not terrible, but not good. And Kuroko's stats, his assists go up by 2, but really nothing too good is coming from this. I'm honestly seeing this as the end, and at the end of the season we go 37-45, so Kuroko's career is looking washed up right now. I keep talking about Kuroko's career because, A, the video's on it, and B, I'm really disappointed in how his kind of career went about. I was really hoping we were going to see some crazy stat lines, but that obviously didn't happen, and as you can see, no awards for us, which sucks. In terms of Kuroko's stats, like I said, nothing really changes. He gets 1.2 points, so that went up from 0.8, I think. It doesn't really matter. Kuroko's kind of washed up now. Let me know in the comments below who you guys want to see next, or if you want to see anybody next. I'm trying to just push out content. I'm kind of in a drought right now, so tell me what you guys want to see. He's on the Thunder now as well. If you didn't know, he's probably not getting any minutes. He's on a good team actually, but he's probably not getting any minutes. He's getting 13 minutes. Great, Nothing too impressive. He might get like a couple assists at All-Star break. You know, obviously not going to be here. And the team's actually doing really well as the 5th seed, so that's really cool. And like I said, in terms of Kuroko's, you know, stats, he's got 2 steals and 9 assists. At the end of the season, the team goes 52-30, so we actually made the playoffs. I'm really happy about that. Actually, I honestly didn't know, or I didn't think we were gonna make them. But I mean, our team looked anyway. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, we're 52-30. No awards, obviously. In terms of Kuroko's stats, you know, nothing really I mean, 9 assists is pretty impressive and 2 steals. And we're going to be going up against Portland, our old team, so let's see how we do. Sadly, we cannot catch a break, I swear to God. As soon as we leave Portland, they become good. This is game 5, we lose. I think Kuroko's the problem now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know how we've been on these good teams and we've lost, so yeah, thank you, Kuroko. And at the end of the season, Portland wins. Great. Looking at it now, he's retired, so I saw this coming. I mean, I guess we all, this is the last part, I kind of said that earlier, but he retires as a 78 overall with 12 badges, so, you know, he proved there at least. Am I shocked by his career? No, we're going to take a better dive into his career, looking at his numbers and stuff. And going to jersey retirement, hopefully the Bulls would have retired his jersey. You would have thought, because he was there for a while, but they don't. Wow, the disrespect. Okay, well, you know, that sucks. In terms of, you know, total points, so overall NBA records, I don't see him being in there. Looking at assists, though, he's the first person by a commanding lead. Holy crap, at like 3,000. So, you know, that's something interesting. And looking at steals real quick, in terms of steals, he's actually second by a lot. So, you know, pretty good there as well. In a season, he has all 10 spots, it looks like. So that's, oh, except Ja Morant. Damn it, Ja, what the hell? So that's pretty cool. And going over to assists real quick, or steals, sorry. It doesn't look like he has any, which kind of sucks, but, you know, all well. In terms of games, he has literally the bottom 4 spots and nothing for steals again. In a game, he has the 3rd and 4th. Oh, he's tied for the 1st, sorry. And he has the 4th. And going to the steals, I don't think he's going to have any. Yep, he doesn't. On terms of teams, he doesn't have any with the Thunder, and he doesn't have... Oh, he might actually have some with the Portland Trailblazers, and there he goes. He has the top 4 spots, so that's really cool. And in terms of steals, he has nothing. And then going over to the Bulls, he should have all 5, I believe. Yep, there you go. See, he has all 5. And in terms of steals, I would imagine he has. Some. Yep, he has the 3rd one. So there you go. Oh, I guess Michael Jordan was there. In terms of his career points, there you go, or his average, I should say. There, it's up on the screen. You can see it and read, I hope. Just going to all his other stuff. I want to see like his badges and stuff that he acquired. So he has deep hook. Okay, I mean, actually, I don't feel like reading, so you can read it. And in terms of awards, he didn't, have any major ones. He was on NBA. He was an All-Star? Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, well, he was an All-Star once. I guess we missed it. And this is his career highs. I don't think any of that stuff actually is his, because I imported from players and stuff. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap up career. He's somewhat loyal. I don't know about that. I guess throughout the years he's gotten a bit unloyal, but that's gonna do it for this the last episode. If you want to see other players, please comment that down below. If you want to see something change in how I do these, then also comment that down below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and all that other stuff, and I'll see you next time. Take care and peace.